Welcome back, guys. I'm your host, Odessa Amaris. How you doing today, beautiful souls? I'm doing fantastic. Welcome back to Disney Dreamlight Valley, the story mode that we are doing here. So I finally collected enough points to open up this next section here for us. Let's open,
Hello!
the Sunlit Plateau. I had to remember what we were opening. I'm like, which side of the world are we opening? Now, I know you haven't been to Sunlit Plateau yet. Take it from me. I'm not to be... it's not to be missed. Of course, you'll have to remove the thorns to clear the path. Well, we have enough. We have more than enough. So we're gonna do that. Good show, Odessa. You've cleared the way to Sunlit Plateau. Ooh. Ooh. We'll track that one for sure. So I'm pretty sure at this point that my wells are glitched. The only way that I could literally see this being fixed is if they patch it or if I reset the game entirely, because we have found out previously if you reset the game completely, like from scratch, your save cloud, the whole shebang, usually it fixes glitches. But sometimes just closing the game and reopening the game might fix it as well. I've already done that. And as you can see, I do not have the option to open my well up with Scrooge. That might be an event with Scrooge for all I know that I've missed. But who knows? It might be a bug. But I'm not too worried about it because it doesn't really affect me. It just means I have to walk everywhere now. So, alright, of course, we're gonna open up the resources that we need for this biome. In case we need to cook anything or craft anything.
Got a job for you.
I know you do, Scrooge, but I'm kind of busy right now. I might not be able to fully upgrade this, but we're gonna try.
To talk to you.
Alright, let's see if I have enough. I might not. Nope. I am officially out. So, next time around, this will be fully upgraded.
Bye-bye.
Oh, don't be sassing me. So, investigate the giant skull in the middle of this. We're super close to finishing. We only have 2 more areas to actually open here. I want to show you that real quick. We have the Forgotten Lands and the Frozen Heights area. We are super close to at least opening up the worlds. And once we open up all the worlds, we'll get started on other things. But for now, let's keep going, shall we? Hello, Scar.
Oh, goody.
Well. If it isn't Odessa, it's been far too long since you came around to visit. Ooh. I was beginning to think you'd leave me trapped in here forever. Scar, do we know each other? You're a cute. Can I scratch you behind the ears? Oh my god. Sarcastic me would totally do that. You know what? We're gonna do it. You could try. If you'd like to become with my claws, acquainted with my claws. No thanks. Don't mistake my convent or arrogant. Oh my goodness. In fact, quite the contrary. Forgive me, my dyslexia. Anyways, before the Forgotten, you were one of my most loyal okay. When I ruled over this entire village. Huh, really? I doubt it. You've exhausted Scar. Really, huh? Absolutely. Why, I may have let you watch over the rest of the village. But when it came to Sunlit Plateau, I'm thinking of Simba already. Everyone knows that I'm the rightful king. Of course, there's a little worth roll over here since the rivers dried up. What happened to the river? I can only presume that something's blocking it, and land has grown so parched that there's no prey. Without water, there's no life. The power within the pillar of nurturing has died out. And now there's all sorts of dark power in the air. If someone doesn't fix this soon, the whole plateau will become an air wasteland. And most tragic part is, it's all your fault. My fault? What? Yes, this is all began with you abandoning the village. Though perhaps with my guidance, you could set it all right. Why should I help you? Why did the pillar die out? Just tell me what I need to do. We're gonna go in order here, so. Because it's your place in the food chain. The village was far better place when I ruled it. With you at my side? I could always use more help around here. I have trouble believing that. You're not the king of Dreamlight Valley, Scar. I have trouble believing that. Trust me, Odessa, and I promise all will be as it should. Of course, if you're still not convinced, then don't do it for me. Do it to help the village. Restart the Sunlit Plateau will make life so much better. Better for everyone. Isn't that what a good ruler ought to do, Odessa? Because it's connected to the river that runs through the plateau. Without the water, the pillar has also broken. And it seems to be connected to all the life on the plateau. When one flourishes, so does the other. But when one is broken, so they're connected to each other. Feeding off each other is a base, almost like some sort of circle of life. Let's do circle of life. Yes, but don't ever say that philosophy in my presence again. All the annoyance started when something blocked the river. I've no idea what that could be, but I do know that it began at the same time as the Forgotten. And not long after, those blasted rocks fell on my lair. I've been trapped in here ever since. Now, wasn't that also when you abandoned the village? None of this is my fault. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause this. Hey, do you want to help or not? Let me say sorry. Oh, I know you didn't, Odessa. It seems just naturally follows you. Destruction naturally follows you. But if you fix all this, it might make up for the trouble you've caused. Just tell me what to do, sir. Must I do everything myself? Find out what's blocking the river. The water flow from the depths of the mines beneath the cliffs on Sunlit Plateau. Excuse me. There are mines beneath the cliffs? What do they mine in there? I haven't the faintest idea, as it was nothing of value to me. Search the mines until you find what's blocking the flow of the river. And don't forget this part, fix it! Only then will you restore life to the kingdom and earn your way back into my good grace.
Sometimes life's not fair. You best remember that.
Oh, don't I fucking know it. God damn. I'm trying to play a game, Scar. Why you gotta be so deep right there? That's kind of rude, man. I didn't need to listen to that shenanigans. I play games to escape, not to have reality thrown in my face. Anyways, so this is the river. There's our pillar. I'm gonna take a look at our lovely pillar here. I'm stuck. Oh no. Well, let's see what pages we can find around here while we're at it. Hopefully I don't miss anything. The Sunlit Plateau is so hot today. I've got to remember to keep away from the graveyard. That place gives me the creeps. Alright. We're currently, as you can see, leveling up Kristoff right now because I've already finished with Mickey. So I'm looking around to see if there's any more. You could see into the future, my dude.
Over here, dear.
I know, guys. I know. I've put a stop on actually getting anybody else for the area until we finish up this. Aha, there's another one. Loneliness is sharp. It cuts me like glass in my fingers, but it's much more awful than breaking glass because I cannot see it or avoid it. It seems like there's two types of journals here. If you haven't noticed yet, like the ones with the star on them are kind of like dark and a little bit morbid, if you will. Whereas the other ones just describe the areas and how peaceful things are and how charming they are and stuff like that. So make sure I'm not missing anything. I don't think I am. There's probably more stories on the other side of these areas, but we won't be able to get to them until later. For now, let's move on to the next area. He wants us to check it out, so let's do it. Alrighty. So, we're gonna also do some mining in here while we're at it as well. I did find a cool little interesting hack that I don't know if you guys know. But if you repeatedly go to Remy's world, you can have unlimited food source with the ratatouille. If you continue to make the ratatouille over and over again, you can't leave with it, but you can make it there. I thought that would be interesting information for you guys to actually have. You can even leave the plates on the ground of what you made. So you just come in, make how many you want, leave it on the ground, and come back anytime you want for your energy, if that's what you want to do. I don't know. Just a small little tip. Alright, we're gonna open this up. Sorry, there's a fucking spider near me, and I don't... It's... As long as it keeps going the other direction, I don't know where my frickin' shoe is at. My shoes are in the living room. I don't have my fly swatter with me. I think I moved it. It was on the wall next to me, and now it's above me, and I'm all like, oh my god, please don't torture me right now. You know what? Give me a hot sec. I'm gonna take care of it. Don't worry, guys. I got it. I got it. I haven't had that happen to me during a recording in a very long time. Oh my god. I was like, wait a sec. I can pause it or pause the video and fucking get the damn thing. When I saw it on the wall, I should have got it then, but it's fine. That's so fucking funny. Alright, moving on. I did set some stuff up for me. I had to do a little bit research because I had to remember what some of the stuff that I'm going to need here for this next part. And I got it all set up, so I don't think I have to worry too much about it. Open up this chest. What else do we got here? Oh yeah, I also upgraded my thing to max finally, so you don't have to worry about that at all. Perfect. He's gonna be almost maxed out. I just hope he doesn't glitch my camera. Anytime I bring somebody in here, sometimes, when I'm leveling them up, they kind of glitch out my stuff, and I get really irritated about it. So, but hopefully that will not happen here. I think I posted about it on TikTok about the glitch that happened and how it made me have to shut down the game just so that way I can actually make it work again. We're just opening this area up for us. And there's a chest here for money. Nice. We'd love to see some coin for us. All the way around now. It's a good thing that I decided to get some stuff for me, so that way I was ready for this. And yes, everything in here also comes back to life a little bit here too. Oh, can I collect it all? I got it all. Nice. Perfect. Now we can go all the way around. First things first. Where's that path at here? Alright, we figured out where we needed to be. Check the site next to the barrel here. Alright. Or the sign next to the barrel here. So, we need to do a recipe thing. And we need this. So let's open it up since we found it. And it's root beer. Search the mine or ingredients. What do I need? Let's see here. These night thorns are getting worse and worse, but don't worry. Okay, some of the root beer on them, and if we make these lots more root beer and use some of the candy to get it all fizzy, why, I bet we could get rid of all the nightthorn roots. I left all the ingredients in a chest at camp. I just hope I can put it all in the barrel before the Forgotten get me too. Alright, so I'm trying to remember here. If I remember correctly, the last ingredient is over there. No, I can't get over there. So... hang on a sec. Let me try and remember. Alright, so, the game bugged out on me for a hot sec. I got the chest before going up to see the sign, and all I did was close the game and reopen the game, and that's why Kristoff is no longer with me. And now it's telling me what I needed to do, because I thought that was the case. I was like, well, I already got the ingredients, and I looked all over the place again. So yeah, if you have an issue with your game not registering stuff, make sure to just sometimes close the game out, and yeah, so you know, that's a thing. Anyways, we need to find Merlin now that we've got that sorted out here. I wonder if my stuff is now working again. Highly doubt it, but this game is not perfect at times, I swear, guys. It's okay.
Hello.
Yes, yes, there you are. Good. This one, please. Odessa, I suspect you're dealing with another matter that might decide the fate of the whole village. But I suppose that just all in a day's work for you. Or I found a searching lion in the giant skull in the grove. Oh my goodness. A lion? You couldn't possibly mean Scar. That's right. He asked me for help to restore the Sunlit Plateau. be very wary, my friend. Scar is just as tragic as Ursula. He's not working with you out of kindness. There's always something in it for him. He seems nice enough. Duly noted, I'll watch my back. He thinks he's king around here, and I'm just one of his hyenas. Let's just do that one. Good. The number of villains in the village is growing. We must take heed. Of all the villains in this valley, I have a special aver to Scar. He refused to learn my name, and instead on referring me to as the windbag with the pointy blue hat. Further, and the white. So rude. That's kind of funny, though. I'd say that's kind of funny, though. Funny. Now, see here. There's nothing humorous about it. Why I oughta to turn him into a house cat. Sorry. I didn't realize it was such a sore spot. Yes. Well, I've got myself so worked up, I forgot the matter at hand. What did Scar tell you? He told me that if I wanted to restore the life to the pillar of nature or nurturing, excuse me, I need to fix whatever was blocking the river in the Val Mines. Val Mines? Oh, good gracious. I forgot all about those. I went inside and explored them. Then they're huge, scary, oddly beautiful.
Come on, you know you want to talk to me.
That they are. I wish I could remember what was mined in there. There's rivers behind, or the river is being blocked by the roots of a giant night thorn that grew down from the cliff above. My magic doesn't seem to work on them. I see. Well, perhaps some more would kill the dark thorn at the roots. That was weird for a sec there.
Oh, come on, you know you want to talk to me.
Sorry. I found a note someone left tucked up in the mine. A bunch of lay around. Some some candy and for extra fizz root beer. Whew. This means your job is already half complete. Before you arrived, there was only one way we could keep the night thorns at bay. Sugar, creme... Okay. Huh? Really? Like root beer? Precisely. The fizzier the better. Of course, they only work on the smallest, least first night thorns. But if you use that to whip up some fizzy root beer and mind it with the candy, why, that just might be enough to stop this problem at the root.
Over here! We've got to talk.
For a sec there, I thought something happened. I I'm okay. It's fine. I thought I was gonna panic there for a sec because this game automatically saves, and I would have had to start the whole entire game all over again, and I am like trying not to fucking do that. I'd be so mad if that was the case, but everything's fine. Everything's fine. Buttons are working. Things are working. It's fine. I would have been so upset. Anyways. Let's continue on. We're gonna make this work for us. I think we just put it in here. No, we have to cook it together, I think. So then vanilla at the cooking station using okay, so there we go, and the mission is already marked for us. Oh, shoot. I need sugar and vanilla. Shoot, I forgot about that. Well, that's easy. I've already planted sugar. Thank the stars that I thought ahead. And vanilla is actually just growing in this area. I just have to find a root to actually grab, and we should be good to go. Let's see here. Oh, there's one. And now we just need to... I don't think I can teleport still. No, I can't. Dang it. This would really help if I had my teleportation available to me. But, unfortunately, we have a stinking bug. You alright, Donald? I need to go the other way. Donald is just having a field day with himself today. Yep. Okay. That's Donald for you guys. Alright, well. It would be nice if I had my stuff filled up, but that's okay. There's still not a sign, and we're just gonna go, boop, there we go. Still not a sign there to actually let me, teleport to it. But that's alright. We picked what we needed, and now we could just go and, walk all the way back. Let's see, do I even have any? Yes, I do. There we go. Whee! There we go. Now we can float a little faster that direction. Okay. I'll cut out that weird spot of me, like, searching the mines randomly because I was all like, why am I not able to freaking finish this? I already got it. So, it's just what happens sometimes. Alrighty. Let's go. Now, we just gotta take this up here along with the candy. And put them together. That's one way to get rid of them. Perfect. Now the water is back. Now we could search this chest over here. Alright. Did I collect some more? Yes, I did. Alright. Now, return to Sunlit Plateau and see the river. Whoa! Oh no! Who is that? Is that the dark figure that we've been looking at this entire time? Guess we're gonna follow them in. Let's go. Ooh. Well, it looks like a darker version of the castle. That's absolutely terrifying. It's so dark and I love it! I'm a Halloween fanatic, so this is cool to me. Can we have this castle? It's so dark looking. Anyways, well, we picked up the orb, so that's good. Let's return to the valley. They dropped it. Show Merlin what you found. Alright, once more we have to find Merlin. Hopefully he's not too far away. Oh, perfect. You're right where I want you to be. Right next to... He usually is in that vicinity all the time. I don't know why. But he likes to linger around here.
Well, hello.
How are you, my friend? Continuing this. Here we go. I see you solved the problem with the river. Oh, the sunlit plateau on the sunlit plateau. Excuse me. But by the looks of your face, I know there's something else bothering you. Come on, out with it. As I was coming out of the mines, I saw the Forgotten. Extraordinary. Well. Don't stop there. What happened? Or what happened next? Merlin, the Forgotten looks just like... me. Like you? Oh dear, this is very plexing. Odessa, let me consider this. Well, it's possible that the Forgotten is a split of yourself that stayed behind when you left the village long ago. A splitter of myself? How? Merlin, is this all my fault? How do I fix this? We'll start from the top, like we always do. As we grow up, there are always parts of ourselves that we leave behind. Pieces of us that no longer, I suppose you could say, fit.
How amusing!
But just because we finish with that part of ourselves, it doesn't mean that part of ourselves is finished with us. In your case, this may all be misinformed. Itself a bit more literally. Merlin, is this all my fault? No, Odessa. I assure you, none of this is your fault.
Now, see here.
Because, cause and effect is tricky. The simple act can lead to unexpected results. And here in the village, things are exceptionally complicated.
Excellent.
All that matters is what you hold in your heart. We all know that you only want what's best for the village. How do I fix it? Well, I've always known that the key to restoring our village lies with you, Odessa. Well, speaking of restoring Dreamlight Valley, the Forgotten dropped this. Ah, the Orb of Nurturing. With this, we can restore the pillar on Sunlit Plateau. Not so fast. Something's wrong with it. It's all dim inside. Yes, I see. Well, this orb feeds off the natural life. When you first placed it in the pillar on Sunlit Plateau, it took quite a long time to thrive. But once it did, it turned a day's or dry desert into a luscious oasis. You must plant it in the ground before the pillar and let nature take its course. Sounds like that's going to take a while.
The stuff.
Well, yes, but there's no reason no reason we can't help out nature with a bit of magic.
Pal, come here.
What do you mean? I've finally remembered what we used to get from the mines. It wasn't rare gems or minerals. There are crystals that grow there. When combined with a few other magic, they'll bring life to around the village at much greater seeds.
Marvelous.
What might have taken months will take mere days. Now, first, you'll have to dig up the crystals from the mines. Then use the crit of... So this is going to help us get our stuff a little bit faster. I took it upon myself to find the recipe after we spoke earlier.
Stupendous.
Once you're done all that, speak to me and I'll tell you the next step.
This is your dream, you know. Only you can help.
All right, so we have everything we need. Because you need the stones. So what you first need is the stones, rich soil, which you can either just start digging for it, which will take you for a while. I recommend planting things and then pulling them up, and that will get you rich soil faster. And then, of course, the 1K Dreamlight, and then the crystal themselves. So I came prepared because I knew this was going to take a little bit of time here. So here is our elixir, and away we go. I don't use these all the time, but they do come in handy. So use the growth in your pocket. All right, so we take this open and we use it. Now we could go back to talking to Merlin once more, because I was prepared for this one. I knew this was going to take a little bit of time. Also, make sure it's not raining in your sunlit plateau, because if it's raining, it'll ruin the plan. So, forewarning, wait till it's not raining and then plant it. Otherwise, it's just gonna, water it for you. Oh, it's you. Continuing. Bravo, you've done it. Your watering can is brimming with magic. Now that the last part is quite simple. Plant the orb of nurturing in the ground before the pillar and the sunlit plateau, and tend to it until it grows. It will require a bit of patience for this part, Odessa. It's all about nurturing the orb until the spirit of magic returns to it.
Figitus, Figitus.
Alrighty.
I can see into the future.
Now we can go here to do with this. I don't think it takes as long as we think it's going to take. I think it's going to be one and done. But yeah, it sometimes rains, guys, and it's great for the plants, but it's also not great for this situation. So make sure we have our watering can out as well. And we plant the herb. And we water. So, tend to it until it's fully restored. This might take a few... I already used it, though. I used... Did I not do it right? I was pretty sure I did it right. Alright, well, I guess we'll be back when, this is, ready to, be done. So, and I can't time skip this, by the way, unfortunately, because this isn't like our, Animal Crossing game where you can literally just take it and, you know, do that with it, so... Where you could just alter the time. If you try to alter the time, kind of like Animal Crossing, you will mess up your game. Just so you know. But yeah, I guess we'll come back when this is ready to install. See you in a bit, guys. All right, guys. After a few days, I'm talking literal 4 days. It's ready. I'm not too happy about it, to be honest, because I thought I wasn't going to have this as a problem, but it turns out, and I talked to one of my friends about it, they said that you have to craft 2 of those potions. One to activate whatever Merlin wants you to activate with it for the watering can, and then you have to create another one that actually does activate the watering can, which... looks like this. It's supposed to be glowing in blue. But obviously that's not the case. So I had to wait literal 4 days for this to actually happen. And let's go check it out. And I couldn't time skip either, by the way. Because if I were to time skip, I would literally mess up my game. So make sure you're just ready and have a secondary potion to make this happen. So cast it the first time around, and obviously the first time around it didn't work. And then cast it a second time, and then come up here after adding it to your watering can, and then pour the water on it, and it should work. So I don't know if it's a bug, but yeah. So that's what your watering can's supposed to look like when you do have the thing available. So otherwise you'll have to wait 4 days, like I did. So let's go talk to Scar finally. I haven't been on to do much more because I didn't really want to interrupt this. Where is Scar at here? Ah, he's... I forget that I have the toggle on in this version of the game.
Time to prepare today's menu.
It's about time.
Ah, I see you brought life back to my kingdom. And not to mention, or not a moment too soon. I simply, okay, famished? Excuse me. I don't, think you'd be able to manage it, even with my... Okay. I think, sorry, I am just waking up, by the way. I should have, like, actually waited till I was fully awake to actually read this. But forgive me and my dyslexia and my brain today not being all the way awake, so... But I wanted to play, dang it. So, I think, so enough. I've handled bigger problems. I don't understand, or don't underestimate me, Scar. I can handle bigger problems. Yes, it's clear you have some unlike certain white-maned wild or Wendigo, or rather in the. This is why I hate when you guys use big words against me. I can't understand. Brain no understand. Brain no compute. Whenever he, wherever he may be. Woo, hello. I suppose there's enough room in the village for both of us, Odessa. As long as you remember one thing. The Sunlit Plateau is my kingdom, and no one else's. Do not forget it. All right, welcome back, Scar. I'm gonna have to level the hell out of you up. We will do. I think I don't have enough people for gardening, or is that my Switch? I don't remember. It's what happens when you have two different games on two different consoles, so then you're all like second guessing yourself. We'll do gardening.
Sometimes life's not fair. You best.
All right, and we got another person in. So we have a long way to go before we can open up our next biome here. What does Merlin want here? Merlin has something to talk to you about. Okay, let's talk to Merlin real quick, see if it's part is it part of story? It is part of the main story here. So before I talk to Merlin, this will be our next mission that we do, but I'm gonna do some mini missions, I think, first, and get some of those at least done and all that, because we need to work our butts off to actually get our next area opened up. We have 2 areas left to open in this space, and that will be the Forgotten Lands, which is right here, and that'll be costing us 15. And then, of course, and I still don't know why I can't open up my wells here. I do apologize. I don't know what's going on. Otherwise, I would have just used the wells to teleport where I need to go. But good thing that I have my stuff where I want it to be. So, and I'm also going to work partially a little bit on the battle pass while I'm doing this. And then we have the Frozen Lands, which I think is going to be our next one that we open, because the price is a little bit lower. But yeah, that finishes up that area for us very nicely. And yeah, I think I'm gonna go into some of these houses before we open up our next area too, because I noticed on my Switch version that there are some storylines in them. So we're gonna definitely do that. Wally, do you have anything for me in your house? You do. You have a chest for me. Which is probably just a cosmetic. Oh, there's one. I found one. We'll read that for our story here. Wally is a bit hard to understand, but it's worth the effort. The little robot has a big heart, and there's a lot of to his oohs and ahs. Alright, so we got that one done. What's our next one? They're not really, like, I don't think all of them are huge story pieces, but I want to make sure that we get them all. We're probably going to open up our next door here, because I already have her Moana ready to go. I just have to go and do her door. There's another one. This castle is where Elsa lives. No, wait. There's something wrong. Only her sister, lives there. Anna? Why can't I remember her name? Okay, so... I don't know if there's any more here, but we will see. Let's double check his real quick, and then we'll call it for today's episode, but I'm pretty sure... Aha! Good thing I checked. I did not see this one. Note to self, there is an extremely bitter lion inside this cave. You could also cook it here too. I think this is a cooking station, if I remember correctly, but you have to wait till you do more with the story. And there's a treasure chest here. Let's get that while we're sitting here. Coins! I could always use coins. Perfect. Remy might have one in his, thing here. I don't think we opened up this one. Yeah! We have not opened up his restaurant yet. But we did activate one of his missions, so... I just had the most amazing meal at Remy's. Remy has really outdone himself with the menu. He's talked about expanding the dishes based on all of the different parts of the village. Alright, is there another one over here in the corner? Nope, just another chest. So make sure to check your houses for stuff. We'll open these real quick here. I can't see. There's a damn wall in my way. There we go. Let's open this one up. Gloves. Oh good, we don't have a glitch going on yet. I've been having this weird glitch where everything just gets really close to me. Aww, Christmas sweater. Alright, let's open that one, and more gloves. Cool. Alright. Well, maybe we'll start here with Remy's mission. I don't know, but... we'll take care of things. And that is pretty much it until our next story beat. I've got some stuff that I need to take care of before we even move on, so I think we'll get everybody up to a certain level. Not only leveling them up to the max level, but also continuing their mini missions. And now that we've opened up quite a bit of stuff, we're gonna add some more characters in the side quest area. So it'll be a bit before you get any more story from me, because we have a lot of grinding to do before we can open up our next area, which is gonna be the Frosted Heights story line. So be on the lookout for that. But for now, that is pretty much all we are doing today. So, anyways, that is it for this episode. Sorry that it took me so long to actually get this video out. But now you know how to do the other area if you need to. If you have any questions on that, make sure your watering can is ready to go. Otherwise, you're going to be sitting where I was sitting and have to wait 4 days in real time because you can't switch your time around. Otherwise, you'll break your game. It's not like Animal Crossing where you can swap your times around and be able to be fine. So, what we're going to do, we're going to bring my male persona back, excuse me. And we're going to do some side quests until I have enough points to open up the Frosted Heights. So, without further ado, thank you guys so much for all the support and love. If you're new to the channel and you like what you see, please smash that subscribe button, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. Definitely hit that notification bell so you get notified when I upload to the channel. And feel free to check me out on my other social media pages, including my Twitch page. You can find all of those in the lovely description box below or in the About Me section in my bio on my main page. We'll see you in the next one, guys. Yeah, I love you guys. Game on, gamers, cosplay on, cosplayers. Bye!